Welcome to today's Living Word with Pastor Arlene.
Thank you for joining us today. Let's look at Hebrews 11, verse 17 and 19. We've been talking about fighting the good fight of faith, and Abraham is the father of faith. He definitely fought the good fight of faith. So Hebrews 11, verse 17, it says, by faith, by trusting in Jesus. Now, of course, he couldn't trust in the finished work of Jesus, but according to Galatians chapter 3, verse 8, God preached the gospel to Abraham. Abraham believed that gospel. He believed in the seed, and in Galatians it says the seed being one, not many, and that seed was Jesus. And Abraham believed that, so it was accounted to him for righteousness. So you can say he believed the promise. He believed in the seed that's coming. So he believed in the gospel that Jesus would come. So Abraham, when he was tried, offered up Isaac. And he that had received the promises offered up his only begotten son. Well, of course, we know that was necessary because it's a covenant relationship. Always read, when you're reading scripture, realize it's covenant. This is God's covenant word. And that was a covenant promise that the seed, the promise, would come through Isaac. That's the natural, but it would come through Isaac. So he didn't have a problem, to offer up Isaac. Why? He believed, it says in verse 19, according that God was able to raise him up, even from the dead, from whence also he received him in a figure. You see, that's fighting the good fight of faith. You see the promise of God, it's in a figure, like in your imagination. You see yourself totally healed, no pain, walking in victory. You call it into being and believe God that Jesus died for it and that God was able to raise him up, realizing the promise that you can be raised up from any situation that the Satan has tried to stop you with.